Okay, so what we're looking at is our sister's kill from this week and the lunar beacons that were placed during raid. The first lunar beacon was casted on Nihi. Now, let's see what Nihi does with this. He gets it here. Okay, he has lunar barrage on him. And let's see what he does with it. He places one there. He places one there in a moment, and then he tries to get out because he's silenced. He places one here on top of Myro. Now Myro's trying to move out of it. He places one here, and then finally they're no longer in pools. So that covered this entire area with Lunar Beacon. This is a prime example of what you do not do with Lunar Beacon. First of all, you're supposed to run it out to the raid. You have 6 seconds before it starts dropping puddles to run to the corner of the room. Now you're going to see good examples later on, but that was a bad example. Now we just missed it here where, let me take it back, where the second cast went off. And it goes on Ein. So let's see what Ein does. First off, he's standing in the middle of the room. Let's see if he moves. It didn't cast yet. It didn't cast yet. And here we... Nope. Here we go. So he stands still in the middle of the room, drops a pool, tries to get out to heal himself, drops another pool, and dies. He died lack of healing. So that wasn't as drastic. One, positioning should not be in the middle of the room. He had 6 seconds to react and get over to the corner. He put puddles, they were close to each other. He did a decent job, regardless of the positioning, of placing those puddles, trying to keep himself up due to the silence effect. Okay, so that was another not a great example. Let's see what Tretch does. So Tretch is... Here we go. And crank it back a little bit. Now this is a good example of what to do. So Tretch is here, ready? It's about to be cast on him. Alright, so Tretch is here, and let's pay attention. He's on boss, he's in melee range, he's DPSing boss, DPSing, okay, Lunar Beacon going out, 3, 2, 1, he has it, he has 6 seconds to react, and he's going to start dropping puddles. What does he do? Run straight to the corner, drop, drop, and drop. Perfect, and he receives spot healing too. He's still dropping. He's still dropping. Perfect. Perfect example. And he goes back to DPS boss after he's done dropping. Okay. Let's see what the next one is. Next one's on Ravy. Let's see how Ravy deals with it. Where is Ravy when it starts to drop? Ravy's here. Once again. Perfect. Runs to the corner, drop, 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 and he moves out. Didn't panic, didn't say, oh god, I'm silenced, I'm silenced. And unfortunately he died to glaives there, but that was a different issue. Now, let's see what the next one is. We got Nihi again. Where is Nihi right now? Nihi's here. Drop, 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 drop. And dead. Not good. Myrogravity. Let's see what he does. Where is he standing? He's dropping here. Perfect. Perfect. It looks like he dragged it in a line, though. What he could have done there was stand still, drop, 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 wait for the debuff to expire, and then he could have moved out. It looked like he was trying to maximize his DPS. He placed them up along the wall. Not horrible, not horrible. Questionable decision, but certainly not horrible. I think the placement up against the wall is satisfactory. I'm okay with that. Let's see what the next one. Nick is over here. Where's he dropping? He runs out. Okay, he didn't stand still, but he dropped it in a decent cluster. Could have been up against the wall. Maybe there was something in the way. Maybe other pillar. Maybe what he just did there, I'm pretty sure, was what he did was he placed it up against the portal, the silence, that knee he dropped. So he didn't bring it to the wall. He just brought it to the nearest cluster, and he overlapped on top of that cluster. I'm pretty sure that's what we just witnessed there. Dangus, let's see. Where is Dangus right now? Dangus is here. I'm fairly certain that's the big cluster that we made. He's choosing to drop it on the cluster. Once again, that's acceptable. And another death. That was another death there. So that's about the third death that we've witnessed where people are dying in the on the Lunar Beacon debuff, because that damages you. Let me pull it up here. Lunar Barrage. Okay, marks an enemy with lunar energy. It's a dot. It lasts for 6 seconds. When the beacon expires, then the Lunar Barrage debuff comes on you, and for 4 seconds you're going to take another dot, and that's going to drop pools for 4 seconds wherever you're standing. So it's very obvious that these targets are not being spot healed, and that's why we're losing people. So Craven, where is he right now? He's dropping him good. He is moving, trying to keep himself up, and he dies. Didn't receive enough healing. And the last one, we have Ocean. At this point, the boss is 1%. He's not concerned about saving space. He's casting while on the move. This is an okay decision. And that's our Lunar Barrages for Sisters. Not the greatest. This is something that needs to be improved next time.